Well, welcome everyone. Thanks for joining us for another Camps in the Spotlight edition. My name is Alan Snowy Perry, Vice President of International Programs. On the line on Zoom, I am so excited to have Tom Troche from Camp Poyntelle join me. I've known Tom for a very long time in the camping industry. He runs amazing programs, not only looks after the kids that come to camp, but I know that he really does look after all of his international staff, and that's why we love working with Tom. So welcome, Tom. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me. I'm very excited to talk to you and meet some new applicants. We're always looking for some great international staff.
Oh, excellent. Well, look, let's jump in. Tell us about Camp Poyntelle, and a little bit about the camp, the campers, how long they come for. So to give us a rundown so people can sort of learn a little bit more about camp.
Yeah, Camp Poyntelle, we offer a bunch of different programs for our campers. They can come for 4 weeks, they can come for 3 weeks, or they can come for 7 weeks. The majority come for 4 and 7. The staff, like you guys that are out there, we're going to want you to be at camp for about 9 or 10 weeks, depending on the position that you come for and what training you might need or not. We are located in Pennsylvania, probably about 2.5 hours to Philadelphia and probably about 3.5 hours to New York City. So a great opportunity to go exploring on the non-camp time. We offer sports, arts, adventure, waterfront activities. So a little bit of something for everyone. I will say that one of my favorite things about our camp is that we do have a 70-acre lake all to ourselves. Everything from water skiing, canoeing, kayaking, paddleboard, and a big inflatable water park. So that is one of the highlights. But
Yeah.
if you're a sports person or an arts person or adventure person, we have a ton of those types of activities as well. And the program for the kids is a mixture. We will plan some activities for them so we know that they get exposed to different things, but they also get choice because there are things we know they want to do or they want to develop some skills. So we give them that opportunity. It's actually a very nice balance. I will tell you that we will have about 250 campers throughout this summer for us, and about 130 to 40 staff as well. And it's a nice mix of Americans and international staff.
Excellent. And staff wise, it's also so we've got our support staff and also our camp counselors as well. So tell us a little bit about that. Let's jump in with the support staff. Tell us a little bit about what some of the roles of the support staff, what they do. And before you jump in and do that, I just want to remind everyone to be a support staff member at camp, you do need to be a full-time university student living and studying in the Northern Hemisphere. So unfortunately, if you're from Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, South America, you can't go and work as support staff at camp. You've got to be camp counselors. But for all the others, tell us a little bit about the roles for support staff.
So support staff are very important. They're a very integral part in making sure that camp runs. And we have staff that come to work in our kitchen. We have staff that come to work on a housekeeping and laundry team, or we have staff that come to work on a maintenance team. And they all live together in one big building with a bunch of individual rooms at camp. So they have their friends that they're living with, and then that they're working with. And each job has its different roles, obviously, and different hours that they will work, but everyone will work the same amount while they're at camp. But your time might just be split differently.
Awesome. And then tell us about then the camp counselors. So obviously they live in a bunk with, it's like you've got some that live in a bunk with the kids. What do they
Right.
do during the day? So tell us a little bit about that.
We hire, as far as counselors, we do hire 18 years and older. You don't have to be just 21. You can be 18 and older. And the majority of the staff, as Snowy just said, live in the cabins with the kids. So there's two things you could be. You could be a general counselor where you're taking the kids to every single activity out there, participating in those activities with those kids, and and really spending your full day with your group that you live with. But then there are specialist counselors that might teach an art, a sport, a water, or an adventure that during the daytime, they're at their actual facility teaching kids, whether it just be supervising them or sorry about that, or whether they are helping the kids to develop their skills and and working on certain programs that way. So there's really two different choices that you can do. Both are equally as fun, and both are rewarding. But if you have a passion, if you have something that you really enjoy doing, we want you to come to our camp and do that, so that the kids can learn from you on what you really like, and you can inspire them. So if you've been playing baseball for your whole life and that's something that you enjoy, why not come and bring that skill to our kids?
Perfect, perfect. Now, obviously, we work a lot and we're spending lots of time with the kids. We all need our downtime. Tell us a little about the downtime that the counselors and support staff get at camp.
Yeah. So first off, we are in Wayne County, Pennsylvania, which none of you out there have probably heard of, but there are a lot of camps in Wayne County, Pennsylvania. There's probably about 50 camps around us. So we do go to surrounding areas where you might see, friends that work at another camp, or become friends with people from other camps as well. So locally we'll bring them to the small towns near us, from everything to movies, to malls, to shopping, those kinds of things. Or on a day off, we might bring you to a state park, so that you can have that kind of fun. But you'll get one day off each week. We'll provide transportation to and from certain places, and then you'll get an evening off each week as well, where that might be where you're just going somewhere local to a restaurant, or maybe to a movie, or to go get ice cream, those kinds of things. So you get ample time off away from camp, but you also have great time to spend at camp. And we do different activities for our staff as well. When the kids are asleep, we might have a talent show for the staff, or we might have a DJ night for the staff. We want to make sure that you are having just as much fun as the kids are having.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I love about, we've known each other for so long. All the staff that come and work for you, just they come back, they just love it because you guys do take really good care of them, whether they're working or on their time off. So we love it that way. That's great.
Our staff, let me interrupt you with that. Our staff are the most important people. You are the ones working directly with the kids and right in the cabins with the kids. So we want to make sure that you're feeling good about your job, having fun with your job, so that you can fully do that job and do a great job with it.
Excellent, excellent. So when you're hiring and interviewing folks, give us a couple of little tidbits. What do you look for?
You're looking for the smile. We're looking for
Yep.
the smile. We're looking for people that are happy, and people that have something to talk about. It may not be related to exactly camp and stuff, but you're showing me that you have some passion about something. That's going to prove to me that you want to do a good job for us. We will talk about, our camp person will talk about looking for people that understand putting kids first, because the experience is about them, but at the same time we're trying to give you the best experience. We will talk about staff with integrity. I'm not going to stand over your shoulder and make sure you do the job. We just want people that are there to do the job and want to do the job. And then we're looking for staff who want to be the best. It's not about other camps, but when you put your head on your pillow at night, can you say you gave the best to camp, the best of the staff, and the best of the kids? If you can do that, then I say thank you. Let's do it again tomorrow. So, we're looking for passion, we're looking for smiles, and we're looking for people that just understand what this experience is about.
Perfect. Well, look, that sounds perfect to me. So if you're really keen to come and work for Tom at Camp Poyntelle, hiring counselors, general counsel, activity counselors, support staff for a wide variety of activities. And I know that you also do training and bits and pieces as well. It's really easy. All you need to do is jump in, finish your application with us, with American Summers, IENA, on your application form. Reach out to your office and say, hey, I want my application sent to Tom at Camp Poyntelle. We'll then Zoom your application straight across to Tom. He'll get first look at it. And then, from there, he'll then reach out and go, great, let's set up a chat. And then the rest is all in your court. So, yeah, look, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for jumping on and joining us, Tom. It's been amazing. So excited to help you find more amazing international staff to join your ever-growing American crew as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We look forward to having some new staff join us, and we're gonna have a great time together. We're gonna work hard, but at the end of the day, we're gonna love the experience. And when you go home, all you're gonna do is talk about camp.
Excellent. All right. Have a great evening, and thank you everyone for tuning in. Thanks.